Hi, hello, it's Nikki and welcome to my messy bookshelves. Today I am here with a tag video. So catching up on some of these tags, they're always so much fun, but I am really looking forward to this one. So this one is the Adventurers Assemble tag. This tag was created by Disquiet and Dragons. And I was tagged by Katherine at Raspberry Reads, and I thank you so much, Katherine, for tagging me in this tag because it is a lot of fun. I am really looking forward to this one. So this one kind of centers around, adventure stories and such. So the first prompt is Nom Nom Nom. Choose a companion or adventurer that will ensure that you eat well on your quest. So I think we're all going to think of the same exact person initially. So initially I thought of Samwise Gamgee from Lord of the Rings, but I tried to make it interesting and I actually thought of a second character from a book that would ensure that I eat well, and that is the Ogress from the Ogress and the Orphans, which is a book that I read this year and I loved it. It was a middle grade book and it was about an ogress who kind of stays away from her own kind and goes off on her own to learn how to bake and cook delectable things. And she ends up meeting a group of orphans who are very much in need of her delicious cooking and nurturing self. So, yep, Samwise Gamgee and the Ogress, who I don't think is ever named in the book. So, prompt number 2. I know this one. Choose a companion or adventurer to help you win a pub quiz or a tavern quiz, which I have been introduced to by working with some people at my job who are from the UK, and now I am very intrigued and sad that we don't have pub quizzes here in the US, or at least not where I live. But the person or creature that I thought of was, and I don't know if I'm saying his name correctly, Loyal from the Wheel of Time series. And he is a creature that is incredibly learned and he is very smart. And in fact, the main character meets him in a library where he is doing lots of research. So I have always loved his character, and if I ever get around to reading the last few books in the Wheel of Time series, I hope to see a lot more of him in the series. Number 3, keep it secret, keep it safe. Choose a companion that will stay loyal and trustworthy to the end. So, I cannot not mention one of my new favorite characters of all time from a book that I can't shut up about recently, and that is Sam Weller from the Pickwick Papers, because I adored his character and I was so touched by how loyal he was to Mr. Pickwick himself. So Sam Weller, one of the greatest characters I have ever had the pleasure to read. Prompt number 4, got your back. Choose a companion that will help you out in a fight. So I can't not mention, well, I've already mentioned Lord of the Rings, but I will say the Fellowship. I will say Aragorn, I will say Gimli, I will say Legolas. All of those individuals I feel would always have my back in a fight, especially considering how much I love them. Okay, prompt number 5. Man's best friend. Choose a companion that is not human. And this one I toyed with Bob the dog from Dumb Witness, and also Louis, I don't know if it's Louis or Louis, from The Trumpet of the Swan. And he is the main character in The Trumpet of the Swan. He is a swan that carries around a trumpet, and he is just the most adorable character. And if I ever could have a swan like that, I would just be the happiest person. But that was the last thing. The last prompt is to tag others, and I would be interested to hear from Cliff's Dark Gems and maybe hearing about some characters from some spooky or horror books for these prompts. So Cliff's Dark Gems, Pat at Book Chat with Pat. I don't know if you've been tagged in this one. But I know that you read so widely, and I would be curious to hear what your answers would be. And additionally, a new to me booktuber, but it seems that he likes a lot of fantasy books, so I think this would be right up his alley. And I tag already Overbooked. And that is it for the Adventurers Assemble tag, and I thought it was so fun, and I had a lot of fun thinking of characters for these prompts. But I thank you so much if you made it to the end of this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.